Okay, everybody, let's do some game jamming. Yeah, let's get this game jam going. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hyper Game Dev. My name is Lyz. I love learning how to develop games and sharing that journey with you and experiencing your journey too. That's what this game jam is all about, is just growing as game devs together and stuff like that. Before I ramble on too much, let me make sure we're okay on time. I think we are. All right, so over there on itch.io, you can join this jam. We have 6 minutes to come up with a topic. 6 minutes to come up with a topic. Let me tell you a little bit more about this jam, how it works, and what the rules are. So this is a collaborative experience, all right? We're trying to be easy on ourselves and each other here, so let's make sure we do that. It's non-competitive, all right? None of that. No stars, no ratings. We're just here to have fun, get the game dev gears in our brains turning and all of that. Here are the rules. Number one, just make a game. And what a game is, that's totally up to you. You can make every asset that you want right on the spot. You can kit bash it with assets other people have made, or you can use assets or code that you've used yourself. You can also use any engine that you like, including Dreams, which I will have available to use if you want to join us via that platform. Whatever it is, if it's a game to you, it's a game to me. Number two. That's three. That's a three. We want number two. Use the topic. And I don't know what the topic should be. Does chat have any suggestions on the topic? I see we got Frank Franz in the house. Welcome, Frank. It's good to see you. We also have DNF Dead, Kai, Leap Name. Welcome, everybody. Hope y'all are doing great. If chat has a topic suggestion, I would love to hear it. I could come up with something too. We can work together to come up with a topic. But whatever it is, just try to loosely reference it in your entry. It doesn't have to be like a specific representation of the topic. Just let us know that you actually made it within the 1 hour period. Speaking of which, you only have 1 hour. That's rule number three. Just try to make most of your game within a 1 hour time frame. If you go overtime, you gotta fix a few bugs, you miss the due time, whatever. That's all right. That's all right. There's links in the description to the Discord where you can submit a late entry, and I'm always down to check them out at the beginning of the next week's episode as a late submission. So it's all good. It's all love here. We're just here to learn and do our best. Now, I do need a topic. I don't know if anyone has suggestions. I also want to say I am using GDevelop again because I had some great success last week. It was the first time that I actually submitted a game myself to the itch page. By the way, if you're submitting via itch, I really recommend you do a pre-submission. So you know what, let me just model that. By the way, you have 3 minutes for a topic. Zombies, ooh, I like that topic idea very much. Let me see if I can get the chat to be visible on the screen. That would be nice. I think I would like to see that. I'm not sure why it is invisible, if I'm being honest with you. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Let me see if I can get it to show up. I don't know where my chat is. Christmas zombies. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so we just have a little chat not showing up situation. That's always fun. Okay, Christmas zombies. Let's see, can I work with that? All right, we're gonna have to do the chat the old-fashioned way. It's the only way. So let me pull this up. I don't know what's going on with my chat app, but that's okay. We do it like this. There we go. Zombie sounds complicating. It does. What if it's like what are zombies? They're like dead. They're like undead, like resurrecting, like coming back from like maybe like surviving again, re-surviving. DNF says, I get tired playing a game for an hour. That is a long time to play a game, depending on the game. I can understand that. So at least, you know, you don't have to worry about that with this. You only have to spend an hour making one. Maybe just death. Ooh, undead, graveyard. Ooh, I like these ideas very much. Graveyard, I've got to keep thinking. I like where we're going with this. I love where we're going with this. By the way, I'm going to show you how to do a pre-submission. I think I'm going to try to do that. So here's the page. Again, you can find this. Keep giving ideas if you got them, guys. Keep giving ideas. I will keep thinking as well. So you're going to come to the itch page. You're going to join the jam, and then you're going to submit your project. Now, you may be thinking, but I don't have a project yet. That's all right. Don't worry about it. We're going to create a new one, right? That's the whole idea, is you're creating a new project. Click Upload Game. This is pre-submission, right? I'm just going to type that in there. And we get sure, that's the URL. Doesn't really matter. Don't need none of that. Kind of project. Mine's probably going to be HTML. Project status. I don't know. Don't worry about that. I don't want any payments. Uploads, you don't really have to upload anything right now. You don't have to. I'm going to mark shared array buffer support. This apparently helps getting it set up. Description, don't need to do any of that. Genre, don't need to do none of that. Skip all that, right? And you can make it public, right? So we can save it as a draft. Okay, no file provided. That's all right. No file provided. That's okay. Because now we've pre-submitted. We're already pre-submitted. I'm going to configure it publicly to say it's unlisted, if that's something you want to do, right? And now we're good. Now we have a submission right up in here, ready to go. And that way, if the time ends, we'll be okay. Okay, we got 1 minute to get this topic. 1 minute, and we got to get started. Let's see what you guys have been saying. We've got throwing Christmas puddings to kill zombies, but it's still 2.5 months till Christmas. That's true. Flaming Xmas puddings, maybe Halloween candies. Okay, so how about this? Christmas, holiday, death, no dying, infinite lives, living. Something with like dying over again, dying over again. Dying over again. All right, dying over and over. Dying a lot. Lots of death. Lots of death. How about lots of death? That's gonna be the topic, y'all. I did my best. Lots of death is the topic. All right. I apologize in advance. Oh, that's gonna be okay. So the timer has started. Let me start my timer. Oh my goodness. Is that 60 minutes? It is. All right, that's up. I think I might not get an early entry. That's all right. Thank you for letting us know, though, Cheetos Plays. I got to get started stat. Let me put the topic up in the chat as well, so y'all have it. Topic, lots of death. We did our best. Lots of death. If you think about it, it fits. It fits a lot of things, right? Like the zombie stuff, because you're coming back to life from the dead. It kind of makes sense. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it's like kind of fun or something. You have to make it to the end of the street collecting candy before the zombies can get you. That honestly sounds very fun. I wonder if we could use that, DNF. I wonder if we could use that, actually. All right, so I'm going to use GDevelop. Let's get a project started. This is going to be lots of death jam. All right, wish myself luck. I apologize for the, violence of this. But if you think about it, games are often about dying and coming back to life, so I feel fine about it. All right, so I did do a GDevelop stream, another one this week, and I'm getting maybe better with it, so maybe we'll be okay. Let's add what's my idea? Let me think of a mechanic. My idea, so I like what you're saying, DNF, honestly. I think there's something to it. You have to make it to the end of the street collecting candy before zombies get you. Bullet hell, lots of death. Yeah, that's true. But can I make a bullet hell in 58 minutes? That's the question. Okay, so let's say you have to get to the end of the street. I like that. Let's do that. Let's do the zombies chasing you to the end of the street, and it's just really hard. And you get to try a bunch of times. And the idea is to collect candy. So there has to be stops at the doors. This sounds like a lot of scope. It sounds like a big scope. But you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna get a let's make a tiled sprite so we can have our ground. I think we can pull this one off. I actually really do. I haven't really done a lot of like finish line stuff, so that'll be interesting. I'm gonna make a tiled sprite. This is gonna be our street, and I'm going to create it with Piskel. GDevelop has this wonderful built-in stuff. Did you know GDevelop also has built-in music tools, which I think is really cool, so I got to use that more. Okay, so let's get a street. Now, this is going to be a tile, right? Start point, end point, obstacles, zombies, collecting items. Right, it seems like it should be quite doable. I mean, when you think of it when you put it that way, it sounds very highly doable. What will the result be? I don't know. We'll see. It sounds easy, but then once you get into it, sometimes it isn't. But that's true. Thank you for outlining it. Thank you for the cool idea as well. So I'm gonna get like, yeah, let's do an outline. Let's do an outline for the street. Maybe like that. That's kind of nice. That already gives us like some tiles in the middle. I'm going to try erasing it. I don't want to get hung up on the art because I actually have been having more fun with art in the in regards to the Piskel and the pixel art. It's kind of nice. I feel like I have a little more freedom doing pixel art. So I actually think it's quite nice that we have the borders here. It works kind of well. Like that's our street right there. It's our sidewalk. Although I'd kind of rather be walking on the sidewalk. Liz, what? You don't have time. Okay, so let's make it gray on the inside. We got to keep it stupid simple. Stupid simple. I am going to put like a dark gray line in the middle. Again, I'm not a big, like, skilled artist by even the remotest degree, but I do have some fun putting together the pixel art. Okay, all right. This is art. This has like the vibe of art. I don't mean to be negative either. Like I'm actually really proud of myself these days. I guess I want to also make it sound like I'm willing to take a slice of humble pie. Okay. Is this what a sidewalk looks like? Is that like have I ever been on the street? Have I ever been on a street in my entire life? Let's see. I mean, it looks like a train track, is what it looks like. Lise, I think your little design in the center isn't helping. I love you, girl. I think you're doing a great job. I just think maybe don't do it like this. So I'm just going to grab this color. We're just going to say never mind on that. Yeah, just a never mind on that. Look at that. Sidewalk. Beautiful. Beautiful sidewalk. And then the street, I guess it'd be nice to have like a road, right? So I'm going to get another tiled sprite. And I'm going to... Elise, you don't need to do all that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to call this the road. I like how I called the street, the sidewalk, the street. What does a road look like? A road could be like a lighter or a darker gray. And then maybe it'll have like some yellow lines on it. Well, I want to set the tone. I want to set the mood. I want it to look okay. So maybe we could do like this and one of these. And then it's totally a road. It's totally a road. Kind of not an even road though. So maybe I will grab this color and just fill that in a little bit. It's not the most even road yet. All right, let's go with that. Okay, and then we can put this in here as another tile set. Now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of the default things that are provided to us. Is that what a road looks like? I feel like it has the vibe of a road. I kind of want it to be more dark. You know what? You know what I want to do? I'm going to make the street a little smaller. Just a little smaller. So I'm going to erase. And you know what? The sidewalk might look better if we don't have like a top outline. It's just a hunch. It's just a hunch. Oh, but you know what? We should have it on top. Oh, look at that. We can just like scooch that up just that way. Oh, that looks great. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Nice. And I'm just going to call this the sidewalk since that's really what I want it to be after all. Okay. And then we can scooch this down, and that makes the road look a little bigger. Nice. Okay, so now for the sidewalk, I do want to give it a... no, I don't want to watch the tutorial. Please, God, no. I do want to add a behavior. I'm going to give it the platform behavior, which will make it walk-onable. And then we're going to need a character, right? So I guess it would be like a child. A child who is looking for some candy. So let's create that. What do children look like? What do children look like? You enter a graveyard, zombies try to kill you, but you become a zombie and fight, killing all the zombies. I love your guys' ideas for the game jams too. Like I wish we could like AI your game ideas while we're doing this and then put those up here as well. Because you know what? Coming up with an idea is like half the battle. All right, that's a little thick for a kid's head. Yeah, maybe a little too thick. Then we could do like an artistic thing, give it like a nice jawline, erase the center. Yeah, some figure drawing. Am I an artist? Am I an artist? Am I an artist though? Wait, let me put this like that. It's a square jaw. It is stylized. It's stylized. That's all you gotta say. Kind of looks like an Undertale character. The character from Undertale. Or a piece of toast. It also could be a piece of toast. So I'm gonna give this kid some eyeballs. Alright. Give this kid some eyes. It's a piece of toast with eyes, don't you know? Maybe the kid needs like a... The kid is a little scared. The kid's going through it right now. I mean, zombies are going to be chasing this child, so, you know, it's hard to blame them for being a little frightened. So I think that works. And let's give him glasses, just because that means I don't have to do eyeballs. It's just glasses. It's glasses. He has glasses on. They have glass. It has glasses on. Don't you call people it. Okay. Sure, you can have some teeth. You can be smiling. Even though they're scared, they're also really excited because they get to ruin these beautiful teeth with candy. What could be more exciting than that? Okay, and then let's give a little skin tone. Let's get a little skin tone in there. Maybe not that color. Oh yeah, you want some hair? You want some hair? Let's get some hair. Oh yeah, that's a character, baby. Look at us. Look at us. We are designers. Let's give you some long hair. Yeah, it's me. It's basically myself. I've basically made myself. So that's fine. That makes sense, I guess. Alright, so it's myself running through the streets getting candy. So much for a child. Alright. Who says I'm not a child at heart? Okay, and then I guess you want like a body for the character. Let's move that head up a bit. It's gonna be a head-heavy character, like mostly head. I think that's gonna be the primary design aspect. And then what color should the body be? I guess I have like a blue shirt on, so I'll do that. I'll just do that. Spending a little time on the art, it's true. But you know, then at least it'll look good in the thumbnail. Too square? It's too square? Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's a little square. Yep, that's true. We're just gonna have to embrace it, though. We're just gonna have to embrace it. I guess if I want some like legs, right? Like some like movement, so we could do like a little animation. I don't really want to do an animation, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't really want to. All right. Bam. Done. Character. Do you want some pants? Do you want like a... Let's give her some pants. That's always a nice feature of a character. Probably should make him a different color than everything else so it like stands out. Let's actually say that this is the shirt. Like that. Total art, absolute art goddess. That's me. All right. Character. The horrifying little character that is going to... I don't know what's scarier, the zombies, which I have to make zombies. I don't know if it's going to be scarier, the zombies or this. Less pixels is better for fast sprite making. Oh, that's a good point. That's a great point. That's a hot tip. Too bad it's not going to get taken today, but maybe for the rest of the characters. All right, so here's our child. Let's give that child the ability to move around. We're gonna just straight up grab this from the default settings here. That is to say, there are some behaviors you can add in GDevelop that are already pre-made, which is great for our purposes. I am noticing that currently that is not working. So that's good. That's good. What did I do wrong? Platformer object. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. No, we don't want platformer object. We want platformer character. Oh, that is platformer character. Wait. So, what did I do wrong? Wait, oh, there we go. We're good. Whew, that was close. That was close. All right, we made it. Whew, thank goodness. Nice. This is fine. This is fine. All right, cool. And then if we go off the edge, we fall and we die. Okay, cool. And then let's, we could make this a little longer as well. Storm Run, welcome, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, thanks for stopping in. 8x8 at 6x16 is default for retro console games, neat. I got here late, was working on my game and an hour went by faster than it should have. That is nice. That is nice, honestly, when you get sucked into some game dev. Honestly, I love to hear it. Let's see, can I make both the sidewalk? Yes. Nice. Okay, so I can stretch these both at the same time, which is great. Which is great. Okay. So I don't want it to be too complicated. We want to get to the end. We need some houses. Let's get in this code and get rid of this authentication banner, by the way. We don't want that. And then we're going to want some houses. So I'm going to make a sprite. This is going to be house 1. This is getting a little much. Now, we did get some advice on how to be simple with it, but I got to tell you, I don't know if I have capacity to take the advice, but it's strongly been considered. Let's make a roof. Doop. Doop. Such a house. What a great house. And then let's draw the windows by hand, because that'll just give it a little more personality, right? Okay. There you go. Let's give it a square front door. Yeah, we're gonna give it an actual square front door. Now the front door is actually kind of important, right? Because that's where we want to be stopping to get the candy, as it were. Right? And then let's get some window colors over here. Like that. And then a door color. Like that. And then a roof. It should have a roof. Done. House. Made. I don't think we need to add anything special to this. Oh, it's tiny. It's stretching out. Just stretch it out. I'm sure that won't have any consequences. Can we at least stretch it out proportionally? Not that there's much to speak of proportionality-wise, but it should be a little bigger. And then I do want it to be behind in order. So I'm going to put this in Z order 0. And that should be behind. It is. Let's get another house. Yeah, let's get another house. Add a new object. Get a sprite. House 2. Yeah, I'm really getting into the art this time, apparently. That's what's happening here. You and some others said some good stuff about my game, so I figured it's good enough to finish. Your game is good enough to finish. I'm so glad you shared it in the Discord. As I suggested, this... Am I contributing? Oh yeah, of course. Absolutely, DNF. That's D Windows. They are Ds. And that is a door, Frank. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah, we did this together. Let me make sure I credit you, of course. as long as I don't forget. But it's like, you know, we're not like selling it or anything. Let's put this in here. We're making another house. This house is slightly different than the other one. It's even got a different roof style. Look at that. That's what a house can look like. Kids, this is what a house, if whenever, look forward to owning a house that looks like this when you're grown up. And then this one can have a window that's like this and a door that's over here, and then that's a different kind of house. It can have a little decoration on it. Look at that. Look at that. That's a house. And then let's get our brown door. This will be a slightly different brown because I don't want to go get the same brown, but also because no two houses are alike. Literally, never in the history have houses been made as copies of the other. That's not a thing, guys. So let's make it be. This is a yellow house. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. And then I'm gonna get some brown for the roof, but kind of gray it up a little bit. Nice. Unique house. Let's go. Save it. Apply. Drop it in. And then I'm going to attempt to make it about the same size as the other. Very nice. Dope. So let's just say there are we could even make this a little smaller. Let's make 4 houses. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to make 4 houses. I'm actually only going to make 2, and we're just going to duplicate it. Because it's going to be easier that way. So, there you go. There's all the houses on the street. And you know what? We could even say, like, let's say this is your house, right? You got to hit up these houses, and then you get back to your house by the end of the game. And that's how it goes. I'm going to shrink these down a little bit more. And then we start over here. And I think this is going to be hard. I'm just saying, I feel like this is going to be very difficult. I have no idea how to do this. Lots of death. Yeah, that's it, Rogie. Lots of death is what we got for today. Lots of it. By the way, yesterday I have gone in vain because electricity was gone in the middle of an exam. That sucks. Make it random generate. I don't have capacity. I don't know how to do that enough in GDevelop yet. Can we extend the time? Sometimes. If the chat approves it in the last few minutes, we can do extra 5 minutes, potentially. Diamond Top House. Yeah, Diamond Top House. Tower Block. Ooh. You definitely contributed, DNF. You certainly did. Kidding or not. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So, great. And we can move around and run. Yeah, great. So we want to say that you have to stop, get candy at each of these before dying and get to the end. I have no idea how to set most of that up. Okay, guys? So I just want to keep it in mind that I don't know how to set up most of this. And good luck to me. So let's make a zombie. Let's make a zombie. Zombie head. We'll go with the squareness. We'll just keep with it. It honestly, this doesn't look that different from the character. It looks very similar. Maybe we can just put like red in the mouth. Oh, it's a red mouth. Give us some green. Cause that's what zombies look like, and then its eyes are just like black, just black. Oh, you don't want to get messed with that. If you mess around with a character like that, we could even go with like a Minecraft creeper kind of vibe. That would be nice. All right, there you go. We could add some blocks in here, so it just gives us that Minecraftian feel. Because why not? All right, there you go. It's a zombie. It's a zombie. And then I'm just going to fill those in. Boopity, boopity, boop. And now it's totally a zombie. Who wouldn't believe that? I'm going to go against the Minecraft thing a little bit, though. And let's just give it some arms, too. So it's just a little scarier. It's coming for you. Watch out. It's coming for you. It's got a big, long arm. That's scary stuff. That's scary stuff. And I'm going to put some green in there. So you know, Okay, that didn't turn out green at all. This doesn't look my favorite, but I don't care. It's good enough. All right, zombie is created. Done. Save it. And then this one, I don't even know. I don't even think there is like an enemy behavior. So I honestly have no idea how to make... Guys, I literally have no idea how to make something follow. Like, not a clue. Not a clue. Don't have any idea. Because there's no enemy stuff. There's nothing default like that. So honestly, I'm concerned for us. I'm concerned for us. So maybe we can just get a way for it to follow somehow. So I think that's going to be our most important thing. So let's start with that. I'm going to save the project as it is. How to make a zombie. Wake my friend up early and withhold coffee and cigarettes. Maybe need to make 2-hour game jams. I like 1 hour. I like 1 hour. I like 1 hour. Because to me, it's not about like finishing a great product. It's about forcing yourself to try to muster the idea of a game and learn the tools in this aggressive way. If you touch it, you die, something like that. 36 minutes remains. That's true. It's a hungry creeper. Yeah, absolutely. I hear with a 2-hour thing. UE5 needs to be a 2? I don't know, maybe, probably. I feel like I don't agree that you need more than an hour. I just agree that it's easier if you have more than an hour. All right, I definitely agree with that. Okay, so you've seen the amazing things people do in 1 hour. That's how I know we'll be all right. Maybe I might not, but I'll do my best. So anyway, so let's say, we want to say, well, I want it to follow, but I want it to actually go. So you know what I actually wanted to do? I wanted to like get to the end. So let's say zombie move towards another using forces. Speed from forces. Okay, let's try that. We want to move it towards another object. So let's add like a dummy object. I'm going to say, let's add a sprite, and I'm going to call this zombie target. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work, but it's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make it look just like red, and that's it. All right, no idea if we're going to make it. No idea. But I'm going to try. So that's there. We can make it invisible as well, but for now, let's keep it kind of visible. And I'm going to say, zombie, move towards zombie target. Tolerance in degrees? I mean, it'd be nice if it like went faster or something. I don't even know what that means. What do you mean tolerance in degrees? 10? Like I don't know what that means. Put posts at either end for the zombie to bounce off of. Oh, so that way you could jump over it if you want. That's interesting. Let's see. I don't think I can handle that, but maybe. I don't know if I can handle this. So zombie is moving. This is supposed to be the condition, right? That's supposed to be if zombie is moving towards target. So like that doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. We don't want this. We want to say what? Always or something. Always zombie move towards an object, towards the zombie target. Okay, let's try this. Okay, the speed. Now that makes a little more sense. Pixels per second. 3, 4. Move zombie towards zombie target with an instant force of 3 pixels. All right, let's see what this looks like. It's moving. Look, it's moving. Has this jam ended? No, it is not. It has not ended. Itch.io is where you can keep track of all of that. Here is that timer right up here. There's 32 minutes left. 32 minutes left on Itch. You can do a pre-submission, and then you'll have some more time after the jam ends to submit it. You can always do a late entry, and we check it out at the beginning of next week's episode. So no worries if you don't make it this time. I do this every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, it has not ended. I am currently in the thick of it, working on my own entry. I don't know what I'm able to do. The topic is lots of death. The topic is lots of death. That is the topic. Yeah, I do it every week. I do it every week with mixed success. But you know, it's not about the success. It's just about you know, game dev gears turning in the old noggin. That's what it's really about. So let's make it go a little faster. I'm ecstatic, by the way, that the enemy is moving. Like, that is awesome. Let's try 30. We get 30. That's wow, that's slow. A pixel is much bigger than I thought, or something, or smaller than I thought. Whatever. Let's say 300. What was that like? I want to see it. Yo, that's very fast. I guess it kind of raises a question though, which is like, how do you go faster? How do you go faster than them? I guess they could just like keep coming, you know, and you do have to like jump over them, you know, or not. That's probably the best. Try 100. Yeah, it's a little fast, isn't it? So I'm going to do let's do 200. Let's see what that's like. Let me see what 200 is like. I mean, 200, I'm outrunning it very easily. So I actually think 300 isn't bad. I think 300 is okay. So we're going to go with 300. And then we want to say that when it reaches that target, so here's the condition. The condition is zombie, I don't know, is at a position, distance between two objects. Target object is this. If the distance is 0, so the condition is zombie distance to zombie target is below 0 pixels. Let's just say below 1. And if that happens, I want to say move to a position. We want to move zombie, and then where I want to move it to is actually right here, which is X5, Y330. So I want to say X5, Y330. And then, so it should, right? It should just, like, keep looping, right? Okay, cool. Cool. Wonder why it didn't. I wonder why it didn't. Zombie distance to zombie target is below 1 pixel. Move zombie to 5. I wonder if this position doesn't make sense. I wonder if position doesn't make sense. Move the character back? Yeah, maybe. I'll probably do the jam next Friday because I'm a very lazy person. All right, whenever. We'll be here. I'm glad to hear it. That's awesome. Falovic Games. I'm like, what you can do today, do it tomorrow. What you can do today, do it tomorrow. Whoa. It's kind of wise, actually. Zombie distance to zombie target is below 0 pixels. Maybe it never goes, I mean, below 10 pixels? Like, maybe that's the problem, is that, like, that's not the right number? Move it to 5. Let me make sure this is kind of like what I want. Behavior. Oh, the behavior is not attached to the object. Yay, we can fix it. So we just have to do move object to a position behavior. So I'm going to put this back at 1 then. And then let's open up the zombie behavior. Move. What is the behavior? What is the behavior? Oh, Why? What is the behavior that it is looking for? Right, but what behavior? Move the object to a position. Please select another object or add this behavior. Right, but what behavior? Because I've definitely seen where it's not the same name. Move to a position. Tween? Does it want this? Maybe it wants tween? It just kind of looks like that icon. So I wonder. A, B, A, B. No, I don't think that's it. Pause between, stop in between. That's not the correct one. Well, at this point, I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. This is GDevelop, Falovic. It needs a React Hey character. Yeah, I mean, that's just... I mean, that would be nice. I don't know if we're actually going to make it to that, though. I have a feeling we are in great grave danger. Which is fine, but I think it's true. Movement, ellipse movement, linear movement, top-down movement. Maybe this is what it wants? This could definitely be more clear about what behavior, like what behavior does it want? Maybe if we go back to move to a position, it will be somehow more clear about what it needs. What do you mean? Help for this action. Yes, give me help. Bring me to help. Pathfinding. Pathfinding. You see, that was not clear. Pathfinding. Okay, so let's try that. Let's see if we can find that. Open up this. Behaviors. But yeah, it's GDevelop is the game engine. Let me make sure I drop that in the chat so you know. Super cool. It's super free, and I super recommend it. And it's great for these little game jams. Okay, let's say add a behavior. We want to say pathfinding, right? Yes, that's the one. There's the A-B thing. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's try it. Let's see if it works. All I want to see is it go to the beginning. Okay, it didn't do that. It did not do that. Is it happy with me now over here? It is. It is happy with me over here. So that's good. Let's try putting this to 10. It might be because we have the movement happening. Yeah, give it a try, Falovic, for sure. Oh! Well, it kind of does what DNF was thinking about in the beginning anyway. Like, look at that. I mean, it bounces back and forth. It's not the worst. I guess if we wanted to improve that, we'd have to say it happens immediately. Honestly, I don't mind it. I don't think it needs to be rotating. No rotation speed. No rotation speed. Maximum speed 200. Didn't we set it to 300? So, no. So maybe it will actually just be, yeah, this honestly might be perfect. This honestly might be perfect. Let me get a new reload of it. Yeah, we're bouncing. We're bouncing. Oh, yeah. This is honestly not bad. This is honestly not bad. Wow. Cool. Now, what if I want more of those zombies? That I don't know. And then we wanted to apply, like, what if I put another zombie in here? It's not gonna have that logic. It is! Oh, shoot! Oh, wow. Well, this was just super easy. This was just super easy, wasn't it? So, cool. And I guess we could also say, like, just put, like, a few zombies in there. I mean, I would love for it to be, like, more traditional in the way that it works, but, you know, it's probably better if we don't. Look at that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Lots of death. So if you die, you just start over, and that's as simple as that. So we need to create some collision stuff. I have no idea how to do that. So I believe I need to put, like, physics on stuff. So I'm going to come to this character. I'm going to add a, add a behavior, and it's going to be physics, right? Physics 2.0. I think that's what we add on here. And let me just make sure that doesn't break anything, because it might, but I don't know if it will. Okay, oh, it does a little bit. So you see I can't, oh God, that totally breaks it. Okay, so maybe we don't add the physics 2.0. The reason why I added the physics 2.0 is because, yeah, I have no idea what to do here. I wonder if we can say, yeah, the collision stuff, I haven't figured out collision stuff yet. Truth be told, I have not figured that out. That is new to me. We could say, I wonder if we come to the zombie and we say something, there is like the platform. No, you do have platform things. What do you mean no results? Oh, physics, okay. Flag objects as being platforms. Right. character animator, platform trajectory evaluator, platformer character. Yeah, but like I was thinking more. I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna look it up real quick. GDevelop, collision. Just give me some simple stuff. Give me some simple stuff here. Different levels. What is that? Yeah, no, gosh, I wish. Where does 35 minutes disappeared from my life? I know, right? What's up, Kai? Dude, it's so fast. It goes so fast. It really does. Use the separate objects action. What? Separate two objects. You can use the separate objects action to move objects manually. What does that have to do with collision? Detect collisions. Using separate objects is a good way to ensure their objects can't move into other solid objects. Oh, so it keeps them apart. This action checks collisions between objects. For example, if the game object player is touching a wall, this action, when used with the condition called collision, will trigger damages to the player. Okay. So we want to run the condition called collision, add appropriate actions, add the separate... Okay. Let me try this. Let's say child. Let's just try collision. I feel like we're going to have a problem if we try to do this. Ignore objects that are touching each other on their edges but are not overlapping. I don't know. I don't have time to think that. We actually might be okay. This needs to be a new thing. I actually need to delete this. We want a new event, and this one is child collision. 21 minutes. Oh my gosh. Collision with a zombie. And we'll say that this, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how to restart. Like, is there a restart the game? Is that a thing? Reset? Game. Quit. There's quit the game, but I don't really want to quit the game. Because especially if we do an HTML export, there is no quit the game. So nothing will happen. So I think we have to actually do something else. So I'm going to say move to a position. So we'll need the pathfinding on here. We're going to move the child to that starting spot, 330, I think we said. And then we'll want the... And I guess the thing is we'll want the collision to go away. Otherwise, you'll get hurt along the way. I guess it doesn't matter. So that's our death. That's the closest we get to death here. And then we'll want to make sure we put pathfinding on here. Rate, add behavior, pathfinding. I don't know what that'll be like. Like, will you be able to move against it? Max speed, a lot. 200,000. Acceleration, just like the most. Like immediate, like very, very quick. We want this to be very, very fast. Apply it, and this should be fine, right? Like it's not going to break anything. Okay, nothing is broken yet. Leet says, put collider to zombie character in for other player if collide stop function. Yeah, I hear you. Collision with zombie, move child. So we want to make sure it has that. The horizontal acceleration. Whoa. What are you doing? Is that what I told it to do? Yeah, move it. Okay, it doesn't look like we can change its speed here. All right, let's just see what happens. Let's just see if it works. Oh, it does work. Oh, it totally works. Dude, we don't need physics stuff. Oh, shoot. It is rotating us, but we can fix that. Dude! Okay, cool. So it's not really death. I guess we want to like emphasize that it's a death somehow. Let's make the rotation not happen. No rotation. I mean, it does set you back to the beginning if you get hit. Like that's pretty solid right there. Like that's pretty much not too bad. So it's not really death though. So we do kind of need to be death. I also need the target to disappear. So I'm going to say at the beginning of the scene, we're going to set the opacity of the zombie target to be 0. And we can also say when that happens, can we like change like a sprite animation or something? Current frame of the child set to frame 2. Change the animation frame. Okay, so then maybe what we can do is we can say the child, get another thing on here, add a sprite, I guess, or I just want to add a frame. Let's open this up, edit it. I think yeah, there we go. Add a frame. Nice. So let's copy this, paste it. Now, what I don't want is for this to be playing, right? That's very important to me, is that this is not playing. So hopefully that's what happens. So I'm going to make this look really dead. We're just going to say, I'm just going to erase. Oh gosh, this is a lot of pressure in a program I don't use often enough, but I'm learning. We're getting there. I feel like I am learning this program little by little. Okay, it's still so great for jams. Still so great for jams. I'm even just going to say get rid of the teeth. Just get all that out of here. None of that mess. And we'll get some big X's. I don't know. It's death. It's death. Can't you tell? Look at that. Oh, I guess we need black. No, black. Thank you. A little too thick. Can't even see it. So there's your lots of death. Kind of hard to see that X. What? If the topic is lots of death, it should at least kind of look like lots of death. We could even maybe like rotate. Can I rotate it? Heck yeah. You're dead. That's death. Okay. So it's not going to be animating, right? Oh wait, no, it's good. Great. Oh, that worked well. And then what we have to do, oh no, it didn't work well. We have to tell it not to animate it. So like just don't animate it. I don't think it knows not to animate it. Okay, that didn't work like I thought it. That did not work like I thought it would. That absolutely did not work like I thought it would. I thought it would just like not animate it, but it does. So that's kind of a problem. Yeah, don't really know what to do with that, about that. Time between frames. Infinity? Like infinity time between frames? What about that? Nice. All right, if it works, it works. Okay, no, but it's not actually doing it. Okay, so this did not work. I'm just going to say never mind on that. I'm saying never mind on that. But what I will do, in the hopes that in the next 15 minutes I can figure it out, I'm going to save this as a file in my downloads folder, Deadlies. All right, we're just going to save it. I'm going to delete it, and then maybe, just maybe, we can figure this out. Add a sprite. Add a sprite. But can it not be an animation? I just don't really understand. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. But it would be nice. What happens if you add a sprite? We do have the Deadlies. I have a feeling this isn't going to work. But I'm curious. Oh, I don't know, guys. Forget it. Pivot. I gotta pivot this idea. Do a skull and crossbones. Yeah, but I just gotta figure it out. 16 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh my gracious. Still here, just trying to catch up with where you guys are. Yeah. Deadlies. What did I just walk into? Yeah, you walked into some messed up stuff. A lot of death. You walked into a lot of death. So anyway, I'm sorry that it's not going to be deathier, but I'm going to spend too much time if I try to deal with that. So for now, we're just going to keep it like this. We have more goals here, right? You're supposed to be getting candy along the way. That's a little too hard. I'm going to say, let's just say you have to make it to the end. And if we want to make that more interesting, we can. But for now, it just has to be what it has to be. So if you get to here, so we could say that the zombie target is also where we need to get. So I'm going to say add a new event, and that is child distance between two objects, child and zombie target. We'll say the distance is below 1 pixel. If that happens, we need. So I don't even know how to do a win condition. I don't even have an idea. Pause game execution. What'll that be like? It pauses the game. Events will still be executed until the end before the game is paused. I don't know what that means. It sounds like it's a debug thing, but I wonder what'll happen if we do that. Oh gosh. Oh, this is hard. This is genuinely very difficult. Okay. All right. Get out of my way. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, nothing happened. So that literally did absolutely nothing. Yeah, ta-da moment. I literally don't know how to do that. You have infinite lives, making lots of deaths. Yeah, it's a lot of death. It's infinite lives. Okay, pause game execution, not it. And is it actually doing something? So let's just make let's make a sprite. Let's just make a sprite. You win! That's it. It's all I know how to do is make sprites. Not a lot of space to write things. You win. Oh gosh. Handwriting. You make it a little thicker because it's exciting because it's victory. You win. Yay. You win. Great job. And then maybe we can give it a little flair. This is what I'm calling flair, is that. That is the flair. Look at that. Wow. Please don't leave that in there. I beg you. How do you art? How do you make art? How does art work? Oh, artwork. That's like a word. Okay. You win. Look how exciting. Look how much fun it is. Look at that. Wow. Make it yellow a little. It's a victory. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh God. This is a bit of a time waste. You win. Nice. Beautiful. Truly artistic. Save it. Done. And then I want this to show up at the end. You win. That's it. That's all that happens. We could maybe somehow try to remove the characters. I don't really know how. So I'm going to say that this opacity is 0 to start with. So we're going to say change the opacity of you win to 0 at the start. And if you make it to the end, change the opacity to apparently 255. All right, let's see if at least that much works. I'm gonna live, I'm gonna survive. Nope, I died. Luckily, it is lots of death. So that makes sense. 10 minutes left. All right. Oh, geez. God, so much death. Okay, we got this. Nice. Clear path. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. It didn't work. It didn't work, guys. Child distance to zombie target is below. Oh, let's try it at 10. Because we have 10 for the other, and that's working. So let's try that. With the... I mean, we know that condition works. Otherwise, the zombies wouldn't be bouncing back. But we should make sure it's the same. Yes! Okay, cool. You win! Great! Oh my gosh, it's basically a game. And then what we'll want to do is, it would be nice if we could, like, I don't know, stop movement. Maybe we could change the movement. Or stop emission. Oh, that's cool. Stop the object. Let's try that. Let's try stopping the zombies. Let's see if we can do that. All right, here we go. Jump. Yep. Jump. Yep. Jump. Here we go. They're gonna stop. Nope. they kind of... What? They stop unless I move past it. So we also want the character to stop. A destroy. Oh, that's good to know. Oh man, we're in trouble. 9 minutes left. Okay. And then let's say we want the character. I kind of want to turn off controls, right? Like I don't know how to do that. Ignore default controls. Platformer behavior. Maybe if I type in platformer, acceleration, deceleration, gravity, ignore default controls, platform behavior. I guess that's the same thing. If I type in character, do we get something different? Let's see. Platform. Acceleration, deceleration, jump speed, simulate control. Maybe we can just say stop the object. We could try that. I'm a little concerned it's not gonna work. But let's try it on the child anyway. Let's try it anyway. I feel like it's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. It's just a feeling. Yup, yup, yup. Oh, it did not work. As I expected. As I expected. I just want to turn the controls off, you know, is pretty much what I want to do. Movement, add a force, stop the object, move to a position. We could also maybe force it to stay in a certain position, or we could just say, you know, well, again, we could try the destroy. Ash Kettle said there was a destroy. Oh, but I don't see a destroy. I don't think there is. Maybe there is. Destroy. Remove? Remove a child. Remove an item. Move to a position. Maybe we could say move to a position. Move the child to somewhere ridiculous, you know, like way off screen. So it just like disappears. Select the object, then destroy as an action. Well, I don't see destroy action. That's the thing. I just don't see. I'll do it. Child, destroy. Yeah, see, there's no destroy. Unfortunately, is remove a child, but I don't see a destroy. Unfortunately. Let's say. I mean, if it could just like keep it at the position of the zombie target, that would be great. So that zombie target is at the position of 6 minutes left. I gotta start submitting it. 1198, 327. 1198, 327. 1198 by 327. Okay. Let's see if that works. I have a feeling it's not. I feel like we'll be able to move right past it. Especially, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, nice. No, it kind of stops. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it kind of stops. You can you can force yourself out of it. You can force yourself out of it. So that's not great, but that's okay. We could even say below 20 pixels. Maybe that'll like give us a little more wiggle room. Yeah, 5 minutes. I gotta submit it. We didn't get to do as much as I wanted, but that's okay. Yeah, we stuck. We stuck. Nice. You win! Alright, let's add some more zombies so there's more death. Let's just add some more zombies in there. Then it's more death. And it'll be harder that way. I kind of wish that... I kind of want to put, like, a zombie at the end. So that way it's coming the other direction sooner. Just to, like, throw things off a little bit more. Oh, that's tough. Oh, gosh, that's hard. Oh, jeez! This might be too hard. Yep, but it is lots of death, so I think it's fine. I think it's fine. You win! That's the game! Done! Alright, one more change. Let's make the background a sky. Let's make the background a sky. Alright, now we gotta submit it. So I'm going to save my project. We're going to export. How the hell do you do that? How do you export a game? File, export. Okay, here we go. Right? Export to other platforms. We want to do web. Choose an export folder. Doesn't matter. Just pick one, right? Just pick one. Game. Select it. Done. Export as HTML5 game. Done. Okay. Open the export a game folder. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Here's the folder. I believe we just want to squish all this into a zip file. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to compress it to a zip. And then I'm going to hop over here to my itch page. Oof! Oh my gosh. So I'm going to update my game. As you may remember, I made a pre-submission, so if I was a little late, we would have been okay. And let's see here. Upload. Right here. We're going to upload files. I think I put it in downloads in a folder called Game 1. That's documents. That's the documents folder. There we go. game1.zip. Okay, this will be played in the browser. Yes, yes, yes. And this is called run from zombie, run home from zombies. Run from zombies. It'll be that, and then a cover image. Sure, let's give it a cover image. Yeah, let's give it a cover image. Let's make it look nice. Okay, we got 3 minutes left. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Stop killing me. Stop it. Let's put, I want, okay, you know what? We'll just take the screenshot now. I don't want to think too hard about it. Let's do it like this. Let's do this as our cover image. Bam. I'm gonna open up Paint. I'm gonna paste this. 2 minutes left. Just trying to get this cover image. That'll just have to be good enough. It's probably gonna distort it. Can Paint, can you just make it a square for me? Can you just make it a square for me? 339 by 339. Done. Save it. Wow. Downloads. Game 1. This is cover. 2 minutes remaining. Close that. Upload the cover image. Cover image done. Use arrow keys and space to get to your house. Avoid zombies. Okay, save it. Let's see if it works. I didn't test it yet to make sure it works on here, but I think it will. Run the game. Made with GDevelop? Yes! The game is real! It's here! Done! I did it! Ah! Alright! Is it the game we imagined? Maybe not quite. Dude, let's go! Let's go! GDevelop, I love you. I love you, GDevelop. I love 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 GDevelop. Look, yeah, it's a simple little platformer thing. We did a little, you know, we had to cut back on some of the ideas. But you know what? There's a lot of death. You gotta start over a lot. You gotta start over a lot. And you gotta get to, dude, what the, I'm trying. I am trying. Oh gosh. This is legitimately difficult. You guys can actually play this game right now if you head to the itch.io link in the description. This game submission should be up there. If you are joining us via Dreams, please let me know so I can have that ready. I don't believe I have that particularly ready, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. Let me make sure I've got that loaded up here, so we can check out what you guys made. It will just take me a second. And then we'll see if we got any other submissions on itch. Dude, this is like unprecedented. Like, GDevelop is my game development bay. Like, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's the perfect thing for me. All right, so hopefully we can get Dreams up here if you guys are doing something there. The winner should get $1 million. $1 million. Okay, yeah. Wow. Do you have $1 million? If you do, if you guys have $1 million out there, please let us know so that we can promptly award the winner of this jam that money. All right, guys. Or you can just hyper smash the thumbs up button on this video. More likes means more people will see this live stream and the creations that you guys submit to this jam. So make sure, if you haven't yet, you like this video. That's not $1 million, but we'll take it. We'll take it. $1 million USD. My PS4 wasn't working for 5 months, but I'm back with updates. Oh, cool, Duplex. That's awesome. Do you have updates for a game jam today, or just your own projects? Which is also cool. I don't do a lot of Dreams on this channel much anymore, but I certainly have it available for these game jams. All right, so time has been up, y'all. Let's see what we got. With your own project? All right, that makes sense. I see that for you. Let's get the timer out of there. Let me just see if we got anything submitted over here on Dreams. I don't believe we did. It's just a guess. Does not look like it. If you guys, you can still send it to me, LYZ, URLY. No problem. Let's see if we got a submission on Itch. Wow, I can't believe, dude, and when I would do it on Dreams, I was always late. I like managed my time better. I like what you say, Storm Run, about it makes you think. It does. The time limit is helpful because it's like I can't, because so much of game dev I feel like is overscoping, right? Is like making these games that are bigger than we can actually handle. And when you only have an hour, it's like you're forced to like make concessions. And I think that's a huge benefit. Oh, we got a couple submissions. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we got one from Willow Flame, and we have a submission from Pierogigon. It is called Placeholder, so we'll see. 3 entries. Oh, there are 5. 5 entries? That would be shocking. I'm open to it. If you guys ran a little late or something, again, you can submit it via Discord, or you can add a community post on the page. All of that works. All of that works. All right, you need a little extra time? That's all right. We can do a little extra time. Yes, we have a submission. We need to wait on that. Let's see if Pierogigon's submission is ready. I haven't heard from Pierogigon, so we might be jumping in soon. It is called Placeholder. So I don't know. Okay, there's nothing there. But hey, you tried. And then we'll give a few minutes before we start Willows. Did you guys know, while we wait for people to finish, did you know that Ludum Dare is this weekend? It's a big game jam. It's like a big game jam. It's like the biggest game jam ever. I've never actually participated in it, and I don't plan to start this weekend. But it starts, is it today? It starts today. Really, it starts today. And so how does it like work? Do you like starts at 5 p.m. Is that my time zone? That might be my time zone. That may well be my time zone. So that means it started like an hour ago. Wow, it really just started. Down but not out. It's time again for Ludum Dare. Like our previous events, we're running a triple format event. You can choose to participate in any of the 3 formats. 48-hour deadline, 72-hour, or 3-week. Oh shoot, it's not even just 2 days. There's a 3-week due date. That's pretty awesome. I like that. So there's a lot of flexibility here. So if you guys want to participate in this, it seems like there's probably going to be a lot, like if we head over to Twitch right now, I bet there's going to be a lot of game devs already streaming, doing their Ludum Dare. Let's see if we can find it. Ludum Dare. Right now, we got somebody streaming Ludum Dare. Ludum Dare. It's a big deal, so check it out if you're interested in it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Oh, the theme is, I was looking for the theme. The theme is limited space. Nice. Put dark mode? Yeah, well, I understand. I totally understand. I apologize. I don't know that I can do that right now, though. Let's see if, okay, nothing from Pierogigon. That's okay. Let's see if we got Willow's submission ready yet. Still waiting on it. I won't get that in 10 minutes, I think. When I launched a package, looks like some code I wrote gives me a no-no. Well, thanks for trying. Okay, let me make sure I see what you said here. I don't know what's going to end up with that, but you're at packaging. Okay. I can't, usually, guys, I can keep working on my game. Let me see if I can play it. I don't have, like, a timer or anything. Usually, 99% of the time, you guys, I'm like, I need extra time. I'm not finished yet. But like this time, I managed to finish, even though there's a lot of things I would like to add. You know, it would be nice, like a timer, right? Like how long it took you, but that requires a lot of extra things. Like, when does the timer start? When does it end? And like, how do I set any of that up? So I feel like this game is about as good as it's gonna get. Whoop! Yes. Skibbity, nice. Nailed it. But you learned a lot. Rogi says it was fun. That's what I like to hear. It was fun, Godot fun. No submission for me. I was fiddling Godot, but I started 20 minutes late and didn't go anywhere. All right, that's understandable. You won't get that in 10 minutes. Okay, well, I mean, this might just be a late submission kind of day. It might just be we check out everyone's submissions later. But here's what I'll do. I'll see what I can update in my game in the extra time. I will give you guys five extra minutes, all right? I'll give y'all 5 extra minutes, and it's okay. It's okay if you can't get something in 5 extra minutes, but at least we can, like, track that. What can I try to add in 5 extra minutes? I mean, what I would like... I know you stopped trying, Rogi. I know, but we have a couple other people who are still trying. So... let's see. I guess, I mean, it would be nice to get that, like, death animation, so it actually, like, looks like a death at the end. I can't believe how difficult this actually is. Like, this is legitimate. And it's not even random. Like, I feel like this is like a very decent game. It's like perfect. It's the perfect game. You know what we could add? Let's try to add a sound. Reminds me of Flash games. Yes, it does have Flash game vibes. Yes, it does. Because you can add sounds in here. I just don't know how. Let's see if we can figure out how. GDevelop, add sound effects. Because they have, like, sort of like Dreams, they have some built-in tools that you can use to create, which is pretty nice. So let me see if I can figure that out. How to add sound. But doesn't it have, like, built-in... It's called something. JFXR. Yes, it comes bundled with JFXR. How do we do that? GDevelop comes bundled. Opening it. It's currently bundled with the desktop version. You can use it. It can be used. Cool, cool. Play a sound. When you click on the button, an interface will be presented. Okay, so let's go to the editor, and let's say that when the collision happens, play a sound. See if we can do that. Create with JFXR. Let's go. Oh, God. Wow. That was horrible. That was horrible. How dare you? That was a terrible sound. Just a terrible sound. No idea what I'm doing here. Ah, stop. Ah, God, that sound is so bad. Okay, just bear with me. Random. Oh, so it can make random sounds. Ooh. Dude, this is amazing. That'll be your pain. That'll be your pain right there. Done. Play that sound. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Yes! Done! Sound effect added. Let's get a sound effect when you win. The soundboard catering to FNAF fans. What the heck? I know. The buzz through from Saw. It's certainly terrible. I hope you try the game next week along with my next week's submission, and maybe in the meantime, I'll figure out why C++ hates you. Yes, 100%. Always down to check them out the next week. Absolutely. 100%. Let's say that when you get to the end, it's going to play a sound. Play a sound. Pray that it's not a horrible sound. It's like SFXR. I don't know what that is, but it has 3 of the same letters, which tells me it must be true. We made a bunch of random sounds. Power up. Oh, wow. And it generates like a random sound kind of in that realm. That's really cool. Oh, I like that. Let's make that the sound right there. So if you win, that's the sound. I'm not even going to test it. We're just going to publish it. Let's export this. Let's export it. Wait, I did publish once. Export to other platforms. Export as HTML5. 38 seconds. Can I get it updated in here? I guess I would want to delete the old zip and then just zip it up again, right? I assume it's just going to update it. And then we come back to itch. Can't believe I pushed an update and everything. Who am I? Who am I? So I am gonna run out of time a little bit here, but we'll get there. Go to the page. There we go. Edit it. Let's upload a new version. 3 seconds. You know what? I'll give it to myself here. Game1.zip. Beautiful. Save it. Let's see if it's got the sounds. Let's see if we got the sounds in there. I don't know. I don't know. Yes! It's got the sounds. Let's get that. Let me hear that victory. Let me hear that victory. Oh! Oh God! Jeez! Why is it so hard? Why did I make such a hard game? I know why. Because it was lots of death. That was the topic. I did what I had to do. Huh! 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 It just keeps playing it. It just keeps playing it. All right, let's put us out of that misery. I guess that's what happens when you update it at the last second. So let's see if we got anything, and that's okay if not, y'all. If y'all didn't get it updated in time, that's quite all right. We'll check it out next week. Ain't no thing. Dial-up internet. Great sound effect. Who doesn't want to hear dial-up internet once again? I make a racing game with Unreal. Can you test it? Yeah, come through the unlisted live stream I'm about to do after this. All right, in 30 minutes, I'm going to do another live stream. It's private. You have to head over to patreon.com/hypergamedev to check it out, and I will play your game. So, yeah, good luck. I'll give you some more details about that in a second. Okay, let's get back to the game jam and just double check to make sure we didn't get the submission update. Oh! We got another game, folks! We got another game from Willow Flame. Let's check it out. We had a great Game Maker submission from Willow Flame last week. Let's see what Willow Flame has for us this week. Again, the topic was... what is the topic? What is the topic? Oh, lots of death. Oh, wait, but the game may not be playable. Okay, all right, let's not get too excited. It may not be playable. Do you want, we'll try it. We'll try it. And if it's not playable, that's okay. We can at least get a teaser for what we can expect if you get it updated for next week. It says, you are a dragon. Stop the evil adventures from stealing your treasure. Whoa. Okay, first of all, awesome concept. I love the skulls. Yes, we got death everywhere. I love that. It's like, stop the adventurers from, like usually you're the adventurer, right? But you kind of flipped it around. I like that. So maybe unplayable. Yeah, we can't play it. It is unplayable. That's true. There's nothing we can do. But I love the idea. Rogi says, if it isn't playable, then the game died. So there was lots of death. Yes, submission valid. The submission is valid because it is death. It has become death. Where can you send the file? Send it to me on Discord. Find my Discord link in the description of this video, and then you can friend me there or message me there, and then send me the file that way. That's how you can send it to me. That's how you can send it to me. Or you could upload it to itch and then send me the link. So that's all we got this week. Oh, wait, look. Wait, it kind of worked. Wait, it kind of worked. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing buttons. I'm pressing buttons. Press space. Okay, so it isn't working. But it kind of, at least we look at this art. I pray we get to see more of this. Let me play the outro music because I do think that's all we got today. I do think that's all we got today. But I admire everybody. Yes. Oh, Kai with the message. Good job to everyone participating, whether the game works or not. I'd be honest, I'm happy for myself that I kinda made it work, at least in the editor. Yes! Absolutely! Absolutely! Try to resurrect it. Take your time. It's all good, y'all. Because you know what? The most important thing about this jam is that you try to make a game in 1 hour. Not that you actually manage to make a game in 1 hour. It's all about trying. I got lucky this time. I actually am able to make something. But we will check out everything next week right here on Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can see what their finished games are like. Yeah, it sounded, my speaker when it touches the floor with the plug, my victory sound in the game is just unpleasant. It's just pain. It's really just pain. Yeah, so I do want to tell you about the Patreon, because guess what? We're about to do a stream in 30 minutes right over there on Patreon. I do it every Friday. It's an unlisted live stream. If you want to join, you have to go over to Patreon. But guess what? It is free. It is free to join on Patreon. You do not have to pay anything. I know what you're thinking. Patreon free? That doesn't make sense. You're lying. I'm not lying. I'll show you. I will show you how this works. So you come over here, join. Look, it even says join for free. Just click right on that, sign up with your email address, however you want to, and then bam, you're joined. Your name won't go up here. These wonderful people are the people who financially support the channel. So thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I went incognito. Just so you could see. Just so you could see what it looks like if I go in there, I'll be logged in, and then it won't be that helpful. So I want you to see what it'll look like to you. And yeah, you can join for free, and then every Friday you'll get an email in your inbox with a newsletter about the past week, so you can actually see that on here. You'll get a newsletter and a live stream, which hasn't begun yet, but the newsletter will give you a little play-by-play of how the last week went with links to all the live streams and some updates about the channel. So go check that out. Again, HyperGameDev on Patreon, patreon.com/HyperGameDev. It's totally free. Soon we'll have memberships on this channel, which are going to be really exciting. That'll be another way you can support the channel. But you know what the easiest way to support the channel is? Do you know what's the easiest? Hyper smash that thumbs up button. Just hit that like button. That's all you gotta do, and that will help more people see this live stream. So thank you if you're able to do that. I do appreciate it. And if you aren't watching this after the live stream, I got a task for you. Click in the bottom left to watch the previous game jam, and click in the bottom right here to see the next one. And yeah, I'll see you all next week. Have a great weekend, and if you make it to the stream after, yeah, that'll be great. I'll see you there. All right, y'all. Left for the last game jam, right for the next one. All right, see you later, y'all. Bye.